How's it going? Welcome to a Future Stars. We have Alexander Isak. One at the beginning of the promo I didn't really look into too deeply. Just on the face of it, looked quite average. But when you look deeper into it, I mean, there's a lot of things that are right about this card. Some pretty good attributes. You know, the work rates are really good. 4-star, 5-star, which is very desirable. Good pace, pretty good physicals, good shooting, decent passing in the right areas, and then pretty solid dribbling for a 6'4" striker. So, you know, there's a lot to offer in terms of links as well. You have, well, the strong link to Larson, of course. You have the, I think, strong link, same club, right, for the record breaker David Silva. So there's a lot to offer for, you know, your teams. And he is coming in quite expensive, actually, at around 100 to 130K on both consoles, which, if I'm being perfectly honest, I'd probably only spend half of that. But honestly, if you're happy with the price, I think you should, you should go and get it. You know, you shouldn't really be too stingy, especially at this stage. You know, you should just have some fun with the game. So we'll get into these stats, of course. 88 acceleration, 90 sprint speed. What I like about this card is he makes these really good splitting runs on the on the defense, so it allows him to get through on goal very easily on these breakaways. And once he gets going, that pace is very noticeable, and it's really hard for the defenders to stop him. So he has that great burst of speed to explode past the defense, and fairly quick. So I think the pace is good. You can of course boost it with a chemistry style. I think I used a hunter, which is probably the best thing you could use. And then in terms of shooting, of course, the most noticeable stat is that 91 shot power. So his near post finishes are very good. And with that 5-star weak foot, it allows him to score on either foot, which of course is very useful. 89 finishing is very good with the 84 composure. 87 attack positioning as well. Like I said, very noticeable with his runs and movements. And then, everything else pretty average here. 80 long shots, 88 volleys actually is pretty good, 82 penalties. But yeah, he's very good inside the area in particular. In terms of his passing, it's not bad. 85 vision and 81 short pass. I think that's probably the most important. Those are the two most important stats for a striker. And, that's, of course, useful for linking up. So it's decent, But of course, if you want to boost that, you can of course use a catalyst, which boosts passing and pace. So yeah, it's decent. In terms of on the ball, now he feels a little stiff, which is of course expected for such a tall player. But he's not extremely clunky. You can just feel the way he moves is a little bit stiff. 87 agility, 80 balance. 81 reactions isn't too bad either. 88 ball control and 85 dribbling with the 4-star skills. So be good in these tight spaces, tight areas. So be able to maneuver and create his chances, particularly in the box. So, he's not too bad. It's just something to keep in mind and something expected for a player of his, his player build. In terms of his physical, 83 strength, very noticeable. He's nice and strong, able to hold up the play and link the play, of course, together. He's got that 83 stamina, which is decent. 85 heading accuracy is good. He has only 78 jumping, despite his height. He does get out jumped a lot and is very inconsistent with these aerial threats. So, but once he, if he gets a clear cross to his head, it will more than likely go into the back of the net. So overall, I mean, it's a pretty good striker. Again, I think it's just slightly overpriced, but I think it's probably one of the better options in La Liga for the striker position. So I would definitely recommend him if you want to try him out. And yeah, that's going to be my Isak review. Please like, of course, subscribe, comment down below who you'd like to see next. And thank you for watching.